All right, so we're here with Whispers of a Machine. This is a point-and-click adventure game that I don't know anything about other than the fact that it is from the makers of Cathy Rain, which I had so much fun playing with y'all that I figured, hey, let's see what other fun adventures they've cooked up. And this one looks interesting. It's definitely science fiction oriented, which is a cool divergence from Cathy Rain, which is more on the supernatural side. So let's just dive in. Let's see what this game is all about. The game uses automatic saves, okay? Decisions are permanent, so make your choices carefully. Ooh. The game also contains occasional fast flashing images, which may cause discomfort and trigger seizures if you have photosensitive epilepsy. Good to know. Viewer discretion is advised. That's it. That's an important thing to note. Ooh.
So what's with the gloomy look?
I do love the art style of this right off the bat.
Yeah. You could say that.
Mm-hmm.
Been there. So, Nordson, eh? You better buckle up.
Nordson?
We've got some nasty weather coming in.
All right.
I heard.
I already like the voice
Sadly,
actors.
caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Caring about storms, so weird. Okay, interesting world
Special
building.
agent, violent crimes.
Ah,
Central Bureau.
okay, so we're an investigator.
Shit.
That's a good response. Well, shit, that's some pretty heavy stuff you got going on in your life. Ooh, love a good title card. Love it. Whispers of a Machine. All right, Nordson Workshop Hall, 10:12 a.m. All right, we got our classic inventory. Oh, so we're just popping in
You
here.
there. This is a restricted crime scene.
But we're the investigator. At ease, Constable Special Agent England? England? You know, it's New England. Hi there, I'm Vera. Your superior briefed me about briefed you about me, right? Or Vera England, Central Bureau. Let's be
Hi,
casual.
I'm Vera. Your superior briefed you about me, right?
Don't want to start off on the wrong
England?
foot.
Well, I'm Gabriel.
Nice to meet you,
So,
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Murders are rare in places like this, right?
Robert Englund?
you
I don't
can say
know.
that again.
I mean, is Robert Englund
Yeah,
a
I get
famous person?
Mind
That name
telling me
sounds
about
really
this, huh?
familiar.
The victim is Carl
Oh,
Oscarson.
Freddy
age
Krueger, of
33.
course, of course.
Stabbed to death by an unknown
Oh,
assailant.
jeez.
He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning.
That's
by
got to be a
coworker.
reference. Yeah,
Sitting
yeah.
by the window.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Vera's personality. Vera can advance 3 distinct personality traits. She can be empathetic, assertive, or analytical, and these are the 3 symbols for them. Your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Wow, this is a cool setup for an adventure game. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this in a point-and-click game. Like, the closest I've seen to this are maybe like the Telltale style adventure games where, like, you know, quote-unquote remembered what you did. Okay, cool.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene.
I mean, it's a crime
Not
scene.
used to this sort of thing.
All right, so they're not used to this kind of serious violent crime. I get it, but I got to tell you what, that this isn't up to par. Follow my lead, all right? Evidently, this entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence. Interesting. I think we want to play it chill. I get it, but I want to tell you what this isn't up to par. Follow my lead, all right? Let's be
Don't worry
chill.
about it, Constable. This looks quite typical.
You
Don't
know,
hold
just a
back on my
person
account, ma'am. I can
clutching
handle
their
criticism.
chest in
Good
their
to hear.
death throes.
Now give me a second while I examine the body.
Okay.
Sure, I'll be here.
I wonder how advanced like the CSI will be here. Okay. Vera's personality choice has amplified Vera's empathetic side. There will be many instances like this, strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other 2. Oh, so I guess, does it harm the other 2 or decrease them, or is it only just increase it? Okay. Either way, very interesting.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come
mean,
on,
we're
you have to be aware of
superpowered.
rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Oh, are we a nanotechnology cyber person? Let's just say I'm good at what I do. We'll leave it at that. The Central Bureau has a strict no comment policy. Ooh. I'd love to talk about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules. Sorry. Let's go with... I mean, I would love if she would talk about it, but...
I'd love to talk
yeah.
about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Okay.
Are we cyber enhanced? Okay, use the left mouse button to walk or interact with objects. Okay. The spacebar and tab hold display interactables. Oh, I always love when adventure games do that. All right, click once on the inventory to inventory item to examine, or drag and drop it to combine with other things. It's an adventure game, people. Yeah, I hope that's a Nightmare on Elm reference. Man, I haven't watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie in such a long time. Okay, cool. All right, so I guess, he has blood all over his hands. A little suspicious. What about the lockers?
A row of personal lockers for the workers here.
I wonder if we'll find out something to examine about them. So what's the
picture of
photo?
Alex. I miss him.
Okay, what do we got here? Notebook? Carl's murder. Your notebook contains 2 sections, notes and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them. Makes sense. You can show your inventory items during dialogue by simply clicking on them. Aha. Yeah, I mean, New Nightmare, if I remember correctly, was kind of the last one that I really enjoyed. Oh, we also just have a handgun, straight up handgun. All right, so Carl's murder and people. So Carl Oscarson.
Carl Oscarson, murdered at age
not
he
the
had a job as
subject.
a carpenter in the Nordson workshop.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Like that one feels like it was very self-aware as a Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Looks pre-collapse.
Okay.
Basically a glorified corner now.
All
There's
right.
a coin slot on the side with a coin
Oh.
stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
Then use that extra strength. Can I?
Looks pre-collapse.
Is there a specific spot on it? No, it just says old
Looks
soda fountain.
pre-collapse.
Interesting. Use a little bit extra strength. All right. Let's look at the corpse before we talk.
All right, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest.
Knife-sized.
I don't see a
but are
murder
they
weapon, so I
knife-shaped?
take it none was found at the scene.
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building
Ah.
have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was
Okay.
attacked directly from the front.
So they
I don't
maybe
see any
knew their
major defense
attacker.
wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the
Yeah.
victim knew the perpetrator.
Yeah.
What about
For them
any
to get that
potential
close,
suspects
right?
possible? Did Carl have enemies?
That's the real question.
far
Who
as
did
we
Carl
know.
know?
He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
Right. You know, the one with the blood all over his hands. Oh, what did you
There was
find
a
on the
photo in
body?
his chest pocket.
Aha, a photo, a bloody photo. In the lower right corner are your Oh, so we are augmented. Ah, so here's the muscle boost, the biometric analyzer, and the forensic scanner. Wait, are they just like built into? Okay, all right. I guess they're just built into us. Okay. Experiment with your augs to learn how they work. Additional tutorials will appear when needed. Later on, you will unlock different augs depending on how you have shaped Vera's personality. Interesting, man. This is a cool setup. I am way into this. Okay, first things first, now that we know that that's what we have to do here, so use the muscle boost. Muscle boost increases your strength for a limited time. Interact with the target before the timer runs out, or will need time to recharge. Fair enough. So let's get the coin out of this. Aha! And there's the timer. Okay.
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
Pre-collapse. Interesting. Okay, so I'm assuming there was a global collapse of the society that we know, and now there's a new one risen from its ashes.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly
Interesting.
recently by the look of it.
Okay.
He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo.
Okay.
She's wearing
okay.
a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
All right, so we'll keep an eye out for anyone wearing a brass necklace.
It's a bloody
I kind of wish I could see it. All right, well, let's have a chat with the worker. Anything else in here? No, just the worker. Okay. Be quick and to the point. He doesn't look happy to be here. I don't blame him. He does not look happy. Take your time to console to clear the distressed man, or begin by asking about his bloody hands. Looks can deceive. If he's guilty, stalling would give him a chance to come up with a lie. Ooh. You're not wrong, but he does look distressed. Hard to tell, hard to tell. I mean, I think we should maybe lean into the empathy angle, but I'm kind of interested to see,
I
yeah.
hate to start things off
Yeah.
like this, but your hands are bloody and
Quite
a man
bloody.
is lying dead over there.
You understand that we should probably ask you about that,
Wait,
right?
What? Yes, it's his blood, but I just got some of it on me. When
Oh,
I
he was
turned
on
him
his
over.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
So why were you even touching the body?
Well, he saw a guy on the
should have notified
ground
the police
who he
immediately.
didn't know he was dead, I'm
I-
guessing.
I just didn't
Yeah,
realize he was
okay.
dead at first.
No.
I thought he just hurt himself or
I mean,
something.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to some other questions.
Yep. Now,
Fine. I have nothing to hide.
fair. Oh, yeah, you look very distressed. So my question is, so with this alignment, Is there a good reason to go in between two, or do we really want to min-max one way or the other? I guess we'll find out as we go along. All right, so let's ask about Carl's
Why
murder.
don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay.
Give me all the
I
details.
get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in
Okay,
here.
makes sense.
I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought
Okay.
he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him.
So
That's when
far
I
checks
noticed the
out.
blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I
The
yelled
blood
for
would be
help.
pretty
The
sticky
guys came
then,
running,
so
and
I'm not sure how it
Joseph
got
fought for him
on
and
him,
sent
but
someone to go get the police.
I guess he did bleed out
Okay.
quite a bit.
When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late
Good
last
question.
night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Interesting.
Unusual.
Why is
How
that the
so?
case?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Okay.
Oh. Do you know where he
Yeah,
used to
like
go?
where's his
No
haunts?
idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends.
But
Anyway,
aren't you his
Carl
friend?
seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
Yeah, it seemed like he didn't want to do his usual thing because he was concerned. Well, what do you know about Carl?
tell me a little
yeah.
bit about
I
Carl?
want to know everything there is
Sure.
about the victim.
I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago.
Okay.
We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense
So he's
of
been
humor.
in here at least 4
He
years
used to
as
be
well.
So cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on
I
his
know.
face.
It's like he said. It seems like
Then
he was
about
a
year ago,
loved person.
Something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I
Interesting.
know people can change.
So
but this
quite a
case
change in
seems
his
remote.
personality about a year ago.
What do you think caused this shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Interesting. Okay, well, what do you think about Gabriel over
What's
there?
your opinion
yeah.
on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Okay. So again, he is a well-known figure here as well. Can I ask about this?
Have a look at this picture.
Yeah.
Do you know who the woman is?
Do you recognize the brass necklace?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages
Ooh,
ago.
he looks suspicious
Is that
about
so?
that.
It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
Ooh, that's a shady response. Okay. Can I ask you about the
I don't
coin?
want to share that with him.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want to see the photo of our partner, I
No,
guess?
that's private. I won't show that to just
Yeah,
anyone.
that's fair. That's fair. How about our sweet future
No
pistol?
reason to show him my sidearm.
Okay, I mean, it's a cool, like, laser pistol.
That's enough questions for
Yeah,
now.
for now. Don't skip town. Anything else around here? Nope, soda fountain. And I can't get into the
Personal
lockers.
lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl.
Right. Carl's locker. Okay. So I'm assuming I can ask him about that then. Yeah, check out this sweet laser pistol pointing it against Temple. Why don't you tell me who killed Carl, huh?
A few more questions, if I may.
Are we gonna play a round of bad cop, bad cop? All right, which one's his locker, buddy?
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Ooh. Yeah, this guy is acting a little suspicious. Like, for someone who's worked with Carl for 4 years? 4 years! And he doesn't know what locker
enough
Carl
questions for now.
uses.
Okay.
Yeah, and apparently he says it's a very old photo. I know, it's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 lockers? One is not even accessible? Like, come on. I don't buy your story, buddy.
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Can I ask him about the locker?
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to the victim?
I don't know. Try asking that guy over there.
Yeah, I did, but he's being real cagey about it.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Very well, Agent.
And there's something else on the corpse?
I already examined him.
Interesting. There's nothing you... Okay, all right, fair enough. I guess let's go to the dormitory. See
Hey,
if-
I'm gonna go check out the
Yeah.
dorm. Where's Carl's
Maybe
bed?
we can find a key
Turn
to his
left and then
locker?
go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Thanks, Gabriel. You're a real pal. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to show our sweet laser pistol to that guy. All right, so this is his bunk, right? She said with the lights on, but I guess these are also on too. So back to the locker room. Bag, ventilation tube. Interesting. Why would I care about that? Well, let's try the bag first. What do you got?
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
Makes sense. It seems like they're all like workers in an industrial setting. What about the chest here?
Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. Okay, well, what about the desk? If
Pens
there's
and
anything
paper.
that I've
Nothing out of
learned...
the ordinary.
What? There's always good stuff in desks, whether it's nano keys or whatever.
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
I mean, not that odd. It's just they didn't frame it out with like drywall. Okay.
Huh.
Can I rip it off the wall?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Well, you know, I thought it might help. Biometric analyzer, forensic scanner. Interesting. Drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in bright color. Ah. The scanner is now in smart scan mode, where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Gotcha. Okay. Is there anything interesting about this stuff? No, apparently not. Yeah, you got to think outside the box, Vera. Come on, this is an investigation. And the biometric analyzer. I wonder if I can use that on the guy. Your biometric analyzer will automatically lock in on nearby targets. So I wonder if it lets me like see like the heart rate and stuff of people that we're interrogating.
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
My immediate suspicion is to use the coin on it.
I don't see how those things work together.
Because if there's anything adventure games have taught me is that coins are great great impromptu screwdrivers. But what about the bunk beds?
Look recently used.
That's right. Oh, what was that called? I can't remember what it was, but yes, you could like look at the bio stats of the people you were talking to try to read the conversation. Cassie, maybe? Something like that. Something like that. So hold on. If I go over here, what about this on the ground? There's nothing. This isn't a thing. Okay, fair enough. Biometric analyzer. Aha. Okay, so it locks onto nearby targets. Anxious. Okay, you can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Aha. Click on them to make them known to Vera before they disappear. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna lock it on you.
A few more questions, if I may.
Excellent. All right, so let's ask him about that again and look at the
Hey,
analyzer.
Do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
No, I don't know anything about that.
I don't really see anything. Oh, anomaly detected.
You sure about
There we go.
Fine. It's the second one from the left.
But why wouldn't you?
that? Good.
That's
I'll check
very
it out.
weird that you wouldn't
Is
tell
there
me.
an extra key for it somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't think so. As far as I know, Carl had the only one.
So his key's missing. Okay. Okay. So that's taken off the conversation then. All right. So let's ask about
Why
the
don't you
murder.
Tell me about what happened. This
Oh,
morning?
we should ask about the photo again.
I get up early from my morning smoke.
This is cool,
keep my
man. This
smokes in
game
my
is
locker, so I
really
came in
neat.
I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and
Like
hurt
the
himself.
idea that we're
I
playing
ran
like an
over to him.
augmented point-and-click
That's when I
adventure
noticed the
detective
blood,
is
and I
very,
guess I
very
was
cool.
Kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding.
No,
but
nothing
then
going
I
on
felt
here.
How cold he was. I
Okay,
yelled
so
for
far
help.
he seems to
The
be
guys
at
came
least
running, and then Joseph, our foreman,
consistent.
sent someone to go get the police.
I still want to do that photo
Okay.
again.
When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight.
Okay.
He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual. How
Yeah, this
so?
all seems pretty
Well, it was
consistent in
rare for
his
Carl to
delivery.
stick around
It was the
and
photo
eat.
that really caught my
He usually
attention.
Oh,
No, anyway.
got it.
Yeah, all right, so let's show the photo
Are you
again.
sure about this woman?
Yes.
Yes, I told you, old girlfriend from before.
Okay, logic will explain that he has nothing to gain by being deceptive. Be stern about it, he's clearly being dishonest. Try to appeal to his conscience. Yeah, he was definitely defensive about the photo. Like, he recognized the person in it. Okay, logic explain, Let's appeal to his conscience.
Look, I got
Assuming
this
that he
job
isn't the
because I have
murderer.
Great instincts, and I know that you were lying to me.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing it for a good reason, or to protect someone. But all
We're
I
only
want
here
is
to catch Carl's murderer.
If you had nothing to do with what happened, you need to come clean now, for both of your sakes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. The lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her.
It is
Well,
not an old
I
girlfriend.
suppose.
Well, yes, he's
Why
dead.
wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if
Interesting.
anybody knew.
Why would he get in trouble?
Why would they get into trouble?
Yeah,
An affair?
that makes
I
sense.
didn't ask, but yeah.
That's the
they-
most logical one.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town.
North of
That's all I
town.
know.
Okay.
I believe you.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. So that makes, yes, mysterious woman. All right. Well, let's unlock from you. And we also upgraded our empathy, I guess? Okay, interesting.
That's enough questions for now.
For now. Stick around and don't wash those hands. They're evidence. Actually, I'm just gonna rip those hands off your body. I'm gonna take them in. Don't worry. So this is Carl's locker. Can I just pry it open by hand?
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong.
Ah.
I might be able to get it open with
Man,
enough
this
force.
augment stuff, I'm very excited to see what they add. So let's just rip it off. Hell
Try not
yeah.
to wreck the place.
Hey, we're
No
solving a
reason for
murder
alarm.
here.
I just needed to get this locker open.
Imagine just seeing that though. You're like, holy shit, she just ripped that thing apart. Oh, I was wondering if we were gonna get like the handle or whatever. Okay, so let's check out the coat.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets.
Love it. Give me all the paper.
The note looks like it was written by a woman.
Okay.
It reads, "Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out.
That's a great
Remember how you totally
sign in.
flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Okay.
Hi, doofus.
You're registered now.
Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund?
Interesting. Registered
Kisses.
with what? Like, I guess, is the city like segmented? Like, are people only allowed to go exactly where their job is supposed to take them?
A pair of large boots with dirt under them.
But what kind of dirt?
A
Give me the
pair of
boots.
large boots with dirt under them.
Okay, I'm assuming the forensic scanner, maybe? Yeah, there we go. All right, analyzing. Zoom, enhance. Soil contains traces of rare flora. Saffron crocus, Crocus
I could go and follow up on the
sativus.
saffron lead now.
And now
but
we
I
have the
think there's
boot
more to
print.
find in the dormitory.
Okay. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to the scanner for a targeted search. Unlike the Smart Scan, samples will allow detection in areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Aha. Okay, keep in mind that you won't find any new samples this way, so remember to use the Smart Scan mode too. Very cool. So like, how do I switch the mode? Oh, I see, boot print. Gotcha. Aha. Okay, matching data. Okay, cool. This is very cool game. All right, so let's go back to the dormitory. So now we can find out where his boot prints have been. And she did say that we should also look for something else here. So let's put this on. Look for the boot print, I guess. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice that it turns around in the direction they're looking. Oh, that's good. All right, smart scan maybe? Is there anything in here? You said you didn't think we found everything here. Interesting. Bags, ventilation tube. Something with this ventilation tube. Nothing with the boot print? Nothing at all. Okay, all right, fair enough. Well, there's someone to talk here.
I've looked there already.
Yeah, I looked everywhere here. Oh, maybe I can show the handwritten note. Yeah, maybe I should show the handwritten note to this guy. Or maybe I should show it, maybe I can show it to Gabriel too.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
Yeah?
I found this in Carl's coat.
Yeah,
What
do you think?
make of it?
Not sure. But it's a bit strange that the person who wrote this couldn't just tell him face to face.
Yes, it's almost like the note was
Maybe
placed
they didn't want to
there,
risk being
like,
seen together.
yeah.
Or the note's author needed to leave in a hurry.
maybe.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. It is strange, though. That's a good way to put it. Like, why couldn't you just tell someone that unless they were communicating just through text or, like, you know, through notes?
I don't need to show him that.
Okay.
Do you know who the woman in this photo is?
Too hard to tell. Sorry.
Now, I was wondering if maybe there was something distinctive about the necklace that he would have recognized. It's like, oh, that belongs to the, you know, the Jorgenstern family.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Okay.
Very well, Agent.
Very well. Anything else in here? Mystery woman? Can I ask him about the mystery woman? I'm assuming
Gabriel.
not.
Yeah?
I guess I can ask him about him.
What can you tell me about
Yeah.
yourself?
Let's get to
Not
know
much to
Gabriel a
tell.
little bit.
I grew up here in Nordsund, and all my family is here. The
Okay.
commissary is my uncle.
So
He's
you're a
always
real
been the one who encouraged me
Nordsidian.
to become a policeman.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Okay.
Wow.
So you should know the
Let's
city
start
pretty
there.
well.
Yep. Started as a trainee at age 16.
You've lived your whole life. You've
I see.
been on the beat for 8 years.
Do you know anything about a woman who's
Yeah.
seen Carl?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, because you
I
didn't
didn't
know
know Carl
Carl.
myself.
Like you just showed up here. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
that's all.
Very
Fair
well,
enough. Maybe we can ask the worker about the mystery woman.
A few more questions.
Yeah. No, apparently not. Well, what about the note?
Do you know who wrote
Yeah.
this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Oh, we should definitely, we should be having our biometric analyzer on all the time. I keep forgetting. All right, so it's on him. Let's ask about the note
Do you know
again.
who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
No, he doesn't recognize the handwriting. Darn. Anything about Carl?
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago.
Like, I wonder if he actually didn't
We
like him.
instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about
This
a
all
year
seems
ago,
true. It's interesting. I gotta have this biometric analyzer on all the time when we talk with people.
absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Seemingly from
What do
nowhere.
you think caused the shift?
I'm not sure, but maybe something to do with his secret relationship? Perhaps
Oh,
all
this is
that
actually a new piece of
secrecy started to
dialogue.
take its toll on him.
Okay. Interesting. But nothing about the analyzing. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess they're like, self-recharging. It's just you can only use them for very short periods. It's like a mechanical watch, right? Her movement recharges the augments.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Okay. What else can we find about this? Anything in the coat?
I already searched that.
Yeah, and nothing else about the boots?
A pair of large...
No, nothing. And we already smart scanned this, right? Yep, so it contains traces of rare flora. Okay. Oh, I can look at the hands. Aha. Human blood type B, DNA mismatch from current carrier. Pattern indicates...
Postmortem, huh? That would suggest that he
Okay,
likely only touched
yep.
the body after death.
Okay, so our DNA... Oh, that's so cool with the eyes. Like, it showed, like, her augmented vision. Like, her eyes had, like a milky white in them. Very cool. Okay. Interesting. So that does corroborate his story that he touched the body 2 hours after it died. All right. What do we got here? All right. Dead 32 plus or minus 4 years. That's a pretty big range. Aha. Carl's bio and the blade shape. Estimated time of death. About 6 hours ago. DNA prints and blade shapes added to data vault. Oh, this is what we were missing. Okay. So let's go now back to the dormitory. Excellent. Okay. So I'm assuming this is going to let me know where Carl's DNA was. So Carl's bio. Aha. Aha. And he also touched the... Yes. Okay. Very good. All right. So this is his bed. Matching DNA. Okay. So this is definitely Carl's bed. This is Carl's bag. Oh, sweet, sweet bed grime. The tool of every investigator. So all this is stuff that Carl used. So he used this drawer, he slept in this bag, and this was his bag. But he also was touching the vent for some reason, as if he was storing something there. Fingerprints.
There
Oh,
are
that's
a
so
lot of
cool.
prints around a panel on the
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we have a good reason. Okay, so we needed a reason to actually open up the vent. That makes sense.
The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way
Well.
to-
It looks like we've already figured out the solution to this puzzle. What if I had a screwdriver of a very tiny variety? That's right. This is not our first adventure game rodeo. Ooh.
There was a small key hidden inside the duct.
Oh, that would be a good
I'm almost
augment.
done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go.
Go gadget screwdriver. All right. So we got the small key. Anything else in there?
I already searched that.
Nothing else. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Let's go back to Gabriel and have a little chat. Tell him about the tiny key.
Hey, I think I'm done here.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It
Sure.
seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship
Yes.
Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Yeah, that is just
Sounds
a possibility. It's the only thing we
You have a
found
lead
here.
to follow up on?
Kind
Yes,
of, yeah.
I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area
Yeah.
with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund.
And we're looking for a
Maybe I
woman
can
with a
correlate
like
that
a
with Carl's
brass
movements
necklace.
to the
Yeah.
north of town when seeing that
Like
woman.
maybe the woman
Good.
was also seen around
Meanwhile,
there, so
we'll
we can show her
transport the body to
photo.
the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible.
I think he
Do you want
died
us
via
to keep the
knife
area sealed
stabbing.
off?
No need. I'm
Yeah.
done here and won't come back. You can
Oh,
let the
we're
men
not
get
even coming
to
back.
work.
Okay.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station
Oh,
from
an
here?
Inspector Gadget point
Just
and
head
click would
straight
be
east
so
outside.
good.
You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
Oh, I feel like that would be like a really good like I feel like that would have been a game that would have been made by like Sierra or LucasArts back in the day. Okay, all right. Well, let's go out into the city proper. All right, this is a pretty cool like tutorial. I feel like we've definitely got a handle on at least the basics of how they like to point and click.